honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Mason in at small forward. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Graham. Here's Daniels. And King pulls it down. Here's Wade. For three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's the fast break. They get it back. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
One shot.
Pass to Mason. About a minute into this first quarter, and Toronto calls time here. First quarter of play, a minute in. Three-pointer. Pass to Royal. Here's Wade. He came away with 14 points in his last game. For Arizona, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. It's tipped. Left side, Davis. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Blocked! Here's Wade, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
to the left wing. Down low. Graham, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Daniels. Here's Graham. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Graham's got 5 points.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And it's King missing. For Arizona, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the paint. Pass to Daniels.
Toronto foul. King. First personal foul.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Royal can't get it to go. Arizona shooting 33% in the first quarter. Shoots from 12. Pass to Graham. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
That's good. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside for Davis. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Wade. Pass to King. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Landry. Inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Richards. Here's King. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Landry. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Kept alive. Here's Landry. It's blocked.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Richards. Here's King. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Landry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Daniels from deep three-point range. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And it's King missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Landry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
You know, inconsistency, maybe a bit of lack of concentration hurt them a bit, but they made just enough plays when it counted, and a W is a W.
Here's Richards. Over to the wing. Here's King. Money from the wing. 16 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Lawson.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to King. The 3-ball. And Landry pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Sharp. Over to the left wing. Here's Royal. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Arizona shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Landry. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 20.
The first free throw is good. Bell, he's checked in for King. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Royal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Landry. It's picked off. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
With 1 on the clock. And the layup is good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So for Toronto right now, and it's Bell in at the 4 spot. Here's Wade. They get it back. Here's Lynch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Down low. Graham. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Wade. Oh! Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
At the line for Arizona.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Sweet little floater.
Number 20.
He has 7.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. And Toronto leads by 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Daniels. Right side, Graham. All sorts of time. That's good on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mason. Nails the 16-footer.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Davis. Here's Daniels. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
For Arizona, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the paint. And finished off by Graham.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Here's Wade. He's got 10. Here's King. Knocks down the long J. 19 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Davis. Here's Daniels. And King pulls it down.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
For Arizona, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At At the line for Arizona, Daniels.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Wade. Misses the 3.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Landry. Deflected. Here's Wade. He's got 10. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for
That one's
Toronto.
off.
Wade taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Arizona shooting 45% here in the second. Pass to Landry. Here's Lawson. From outside the arc. Daniels misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Royal. He's got 5. Here's King. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Royal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Arizona shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Lawson. Here's Daniels. Here's Landry. Fades away. Sharp grabs the miss. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Wade. To the wing on the left. Here's King. Off the mark there with a 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Toronto calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Bell, he's checked in for Wade. 1:35 left in the half. Here's Royal, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Bell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
For Arizona, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Landry. Here's Daniels. 1:04 left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Landry. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's King. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. King.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Lawson. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Right wing. Here's King. 22 points for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
No debate there. He's got hammered.
That one's no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Cash Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He got it off in time, and that's not going to go. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Toronto, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive boards. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Make some noise for your...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Toronto with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. And for Toronto, and it's King in at the 4-man position. Offensive rebound. Graham. Blocked! Pass to King. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Graham. That's short off the rim.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Over to the wing. Here's King. Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Daniels. There's Davis with the 3. And they'll get another chance. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Toronto shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Royal. Here's King. Second chance effort. And the shot is good off the backboard. And Toronto leads by 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
For Arizona, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Davis.
Toronto foul. Lynch. Second personal foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Pass to Graham. Here's Davis. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And King pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 34.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wade. From deep. And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
Checking in for Toronto, Richards.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And it's good. 2 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. King. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And King pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
From deep three-point range. They get it again. From deep. Hits the three-pointer. 16 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The shot by Landry, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
For 3. Wade, that's good. He's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Lawson. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Wade. And he lays it in on the break. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
to stop the run. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes.
Unselfishness can be infectious.
Antonio,
Terrific
number
teamwork.
20.
And for Toronto, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Wade. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Arizona shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. A minute 22 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Bell. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second
And even
team
from where
foul.
we're sitting, you could clearly tell it
Shooting
was
for
a foul.
Toronto. Wade.
First one falls
Taking
for
2
him.
shots.
Graham's checked in for Rose. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Arizona shooting a low 29% since halftime.
Wade. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Checking in for Toronto. Royal.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's
The
ball.
ball goes
Well,
to
when you're
Toronto.
careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Toronto shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Royal. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
50 seconds left in the 3rd. Bell grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Royal. Second chance shot. The 3. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Lets the 3 fly. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. To end the run. Got a piece of it. And so it's Toronto with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Lawson. Off the left rim and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for Toronto, Green for 3. The shot won't fall. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Caldwell. Rose outside. Clock at 4. Releases. Caldwell misses. Toronto's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Green at the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Pass to Lawson. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Now here's Rose. Tightly guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Lawson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good for Toronto. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Green against Rose. 4-3. Offensive board. Pass to Royal. Out to the right wing. Here's King. 3-pointer off the mark. For Arizona, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Royal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
So both teams changing it up here.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Ooh, poked away. Here's ABC. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball, it's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Wade. Pass to King. The 3. Rose grabs the board. In transition. From outside, off the mark. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Here's King. Off target from outside.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Pass to ABC. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. They recover it. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's King. This one for three. Tries again. Royal, good. He's got 21.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's ABC, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Arizona, number 14. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. Toronto shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Royal. Knocks it loose. And they're on the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Arizona, Stokes.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Cowboy. Oh, deflected. Here's Landry. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Artie Stokes.
Here's Wade. To the inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. That free throw misses.
At the line for Arizona, number 14. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Down low, Lynch. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Arizona shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Here's Rose. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Here's Wade. To the middle. It's intercepted.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Team foul. At the line for Arizona, Zeta. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
To the right side. Here's Royal. Second chance effort. It's good. He has 29 now.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. "55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Landry pulls it down.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Arizona, Zena! Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company
Toronto
in
with the
NBA
timeout.
power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Toronto calls time here. They're on top by 38. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's Royal. Pass to Mason. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Cowboy. That's tipped. Here we go. Launches a 3. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.